Good evening, Alexander.
Oh, good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and I'm really glad that I'm the first. I
Wow, all of your applauses, Alexander, so to yourself, because yeah, really.
yes.
Oh, you're the first today. Yes, all my congratulations are for you. So,
Thank you.
never mind. So, how are you today, Alexander? Accepting, feeling proud that you're the first my student now.
Um, I'm good, but a little bit tricky because I now know all students now is learning English with Nelly, and I I left her to be the first for you.
Oh, so you can tell that you're really a kind of magician. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you can develop some power in yourself to be at the same time with two places. So have you had this idea?
In every magic, there are some mm, true. Uh,
Oh, you mean about Russian proverb? Yes, it's in each lie there is kind of truth. Yes.
I mean, Russian истина, how it's in English.
Truth.
Truth, yeah, truth.
Yeah, they are not. They don't divide truth and absolute truth.
They? Oh,
I'm English people,
okay, okay.
so you can tell this truth. So yeah, in truth there is part of truth, and
Yes,
oh no,
yes.
yeah, only part of truth. So good, Michael. Good evening.
Hello, Liudmyla.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Oh, it's nice. Really, I have seen such several Nelly's lessons, and I paid attention that she also didn't pay attention on you. So I think it's my, I don't know, moral will to start with you today because I think you're a little bit hurt on.
Forget English, yeah, and
So yeah, I think it's not fair because you also speak English, so you can communicate without any problems. So today you're my first student. So a little surprise for all of you because I'm not sure that the topic in the name of this class is very interesting. So I decided to leave idioms, but continue our topic about the top 20 idioms that can be useful for you in your English speech. So I think you will not cry for it. And we're going to continue discussing. You know that previous lesson we stopped at. So it's question for you. So which idiom have we left at our previous time? Speaking about idioms, Michael, do you remember?
no.
No, it seems to me that you were absent. Yeah. Speaking about water under the bridge and.
Ah, yeah. I remember that under the bridge and uh,
It's something sweetie.
let's see. I
You can
I
eat
don't
it,
remember.
and I'm sure you enjoy eating it.
We spoke a lot of about that.
So, do you want Alexander to help you?
We remind all tasty things.
It's not box of chocolate. It's not. I don't know. Mm, Alexander, please help Michael.
If I'm right, it's a piece of cake.
Yeah, we spoke about piece of cake. So, but unfortunately, we haven't finished all the situations about these idioms I prepared for you. So, I propose you to continue it. So, oh, Mary. Good evening, Mary.
Hello,
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, it's good.
How about you?
Oh, you can't imagine, I don't know, the quantity. I'm happy really because you remember my sad story about my diploma.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, but today I have got my diploma, so it was really, I was shocked because I just walked through my university and decided to come into my university and asked about my diploma, and this person told me that I can take my diploma and go away with it. So my diploma can't be truth.
I congratulate you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, even my paper left. Oh, thank you, Alexander. Good evening, Uli.
Hi,
How are you today?
today I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, it's nice. And Valentina.
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Fine, thank you, and you?
Oh, and I'm also nice. I don't know, I will tell your real name, not some modification of your name. Oh, and today really we're going to continue speaking about top 20 idioms, and Alexander reminded us that we have already discussed the idiom piece of cake, but there are a lot of situations I have prepared for you about this idiom, so I propose you to continue discussing this idiom. And one question for all of you. So, is it a piece of cake for you to tell someone that you love this person? So, Michael, what about you?
It's a cake that what that I love.
Is that you love some person?
Yeah, if you talk about only the words, I can do it easily. It's a piece of cake for me.
But words have meaning. So some altitude,
This is another question.
So telling for you it's alright, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Nothing difficult.
If somebody wants to hear it, I can say, yeah.
So Mary, what about you?
I don't know. I don't know answer. I have to think about it.
Oh, I can give you even several minutes, so we have time. We have a lot of people,
Huge.
maybe who think quicker than you. So Alexander, what about you?
I want Mary help me because she only knows that what should I answer if I don't know what love is.
You could.
I will wait.
You can pretend to be deaf, or you can pretend to be blind, or I don't know, that you have lost your ability to speak. So just no, I don't know what to tell.
Okay, there is another variant, Michael's, to say, just to say it easy. Yeah, it's a piece of cake to say words.
Really? Because for me, I can't tell it. Just, and
No.
well, what is the weather good today? So let's discuss it a little bit, but not feelings, not.
We talk about different things. You know, if you have a work and you need to say for all the people, okay, something, I love you, and you can do it easily, of course.
Yeah, for a known person, yes, I can just walk on the street and tell a known person that I love this person, but yeah, it doesn't take any effort, but to tell right person that you love this person, I think it's great effort.
Maybe. So, who else?
Next.
So, Valentina, what about you?
Could you repeat the phrase, please?
So, is it a piece of cake for you to tell the person that you love this person?
Is it idioms, I understand, yes?
Yeah, do you know what does it mean, a piece of cake?
I don't know the translate meaning of this.
So I can explain you without any problems. If you tell that it's piece of cake for you, it means that it's very easy for you to do it. So I don't know. To learn English is a piece of cake. It means that you spend no effort and to learn English. So is it a piece of cake for you to tell some person that you love this person?
I don't know. It's difficult for me. I think I can't to say every person I love you, I love him, and so on. I can say this word only my relatives and my only my relatives, I think.
So, Olivier, what about you?
For me, it's also not a piece of cake because, of course, it depends on the situation in which you are, but in most cases, it's too difficult to tell such kind of things to persons who you love.
So yeah, fortunately or unfortunately, but it happens sometimes. Mary, have you had enough time to think?
Okay, I don't like lie to persons. Keep
So I hate you anyway.
So I prefer don't say anything.
So, but if you love this person, will you tell this person the truth?
You know, love is sophisticated mention. So I don't know who know true meaning of this word, because if you read a lot of psychology book, I think you never find this word. So I'm not sure that somebody know what is it true no.
Yeah, really, it's difficult.
Temporary feeling, okay, it's another thing.
So, and what you will do if somebody asks you, and you need to give an answer. You cannot.
Why people ask me this question? It's strange, really.
You can see it in films. Sometimes
What
people.
kind of film do you watch? It's in our life when people leave, people don't ask each other about, because if you don't want to hear a lie, you shouldn't ask this question.
Oh, anyway, Michael, you can run away. So, do you love me? It's high time to run.
It's like unpolite, yeah.
Impolite, but in general, but what to do?
Mhm.
So, the next my question to all of you. So, is it a piece of cake to change something in your life? Michael.
Change something in my life.
Yeah, even, I don't know, even some little things. Not, I don't speak about, I don't know, changing country, changing city, changing work, changing way of life, but even in general about little things.
I think we can say that it's kind of piece of cake for me. And, yeah, it's possible. Different. You can do different things what you want, and after that see what happened.
So, Alexander, what about you?
Is it a piece of cake to change something? Depends on what am going to change.
Yes, start with little thing and maybe finished with something great.
I can, it's a piece of cake to change something some little things, like to start, for example, maybe play tennis, or some new sport, maybe.
Yeah.
To learn maybe new language, but it's not a piece of cake. For example, to move another country.
Oh, why? Because really now I always have my luggage near me, and I'm ready to move at any time.
Will you left us? No?
No, I can tell my laptop with me, Alexander.
Okay.
I think that, I don't know, internet and Wi-Fi is possible to find everywhere.
That's it.
Why is it difficult for you to move to different countries?
When I traveled to Europe, I understood that it's not for me to live in these countries. I like my country.
Oh. I will not tell anything about Russian lifestyle, and so Valentina, what about you? Is it a piece of cake for you to change something in your life?
I agree with Alexander. It depends on situation. It's easy to change something in not important. That's not important in our life, I think. But it's difficult to change to make decision. For example, change my work or to move to another town or move to another country. I agree with Alexander in this case.
So for you, it's also difficult, yeah?
Yes.
Strange, really. Ulvi, are you here or you play hide and seek?
No, I'm here because I'm eating, so that's why I turn everything off. Well, for me, it's of course, as the others said, it depends on the situation. But for me, it's a piece of cake to make some changes, even to live in another country. I don't. It's not.
I don't want really to connect it with age, but my mother always connects it with age. So she always tells that I'm too young, so for me it's not difficult just to pack my clothes and run away and move away somewhere. So I think we are at the same age with you, so it's not difficult to change something.
Maybe, but for instance, yes, for even the simple thing, to change your how can I say? For instance, to wake up each morning at 6 o'clock. Yes, it's simple thing, but it's too difficult to do. Yes.
Yeah, it's impossible to do really.
It's
It's for So such things are impossible to change here. And Mary, what about you?
I think it's good. I like changes, and I think the life should be different. And on the in this case, life costs to be lived.
Yeah, also good answer. So the next main question. So is it a piece of cake for you to forget about offenses? Michael,
Get what?
forget about offenses.
What is the offenses?
Обиды.
So.
Right.
Interesting. Maybe it's a piece of cake, but you know, it depends how to think about it. If you talk about only to don't focus on it, it's possible. Yeah, maybe
But the person hurts you, yeah? you took offense, yeah, but this person, I don't know, some apologize, and will you behave yourself with this person in the way you behaved with this person several times ago, or you just remember about this offense and change a little bit your relationship with this person?
Of course, you need to remember, but it depends on situation, how to work in the future. Yeah, so sometimes it's better to do. Maybe you can like give like how to say, give it back to this person in the future. Yeah.
So to take revenge, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got the idea that it's better not to quarrel with you. So, Valentina, what about you?
I think it's not easy to forgive a person, but it, for example, if the person greatly hurt me, I need to have enough time that forgive him. But I think that we need to forgive people. We need to forget our offenses.
So I don't know, it's a little bit Christian point of view, yeah? So just forgive all your offenses, and when someone hurts your one cheek, just put one more cheek, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my point of view.
Yeah, but we don't judge people's point of view, so it's your point of view. I'm sure that you have arguments for this point of view. So, Uli, what about you?
For me, in most cases, of course, it's a piece of cake, but there is some situations in which it's not possible to forgive. Yes, and as the Michael said, to give it back this time. For instance, a few days ago, I go to the birthday of my groupmate, yes,
Yes.
to another country, over the 120 kilometers away from my town, yes. And how can I say? He organized. He told us that the party will be occurred at evening, yes, but it doesn't occur, so that makes me feel really, how can I say, absent maybe, yes, absent, and I also want to give him up the same thing.
Revenge, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Mary, what about you?
It's not piece of cake for me because it's my luck. I remember everything, unfortunately, and I irritate people because I can show it long time, but I show in one day.
Mary, I can tell you, it seems to me that really it's a lack of all girls, really, to remember everything bad that person has done for you, unfortunately, because I also remember everything, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's sad, sometimes you remember it, but can be also. Alexander, what about you?
It's not a big piece of cake, no. It depends on how it's name offenses.
Yeah, offense.
How big this offense? And I need time anyway to forget an offense. Yeah.
So the next main question, so is it a piece of cake for you to read World and Peace? Then, no, Michael.
Word and Peace.
To read World and Peace. You know, by Leo Tolstoy, 4 volumes.
So, yeah, I think it's not so hard. It's a kind of piece of cake.
Yeah, have you ever tried doing it?
No.
Oh, that's why you think it that way. But if you
No,
try,
I talk on about the how to say volume or
volume, 4 volumes.
volumes of this book. Of course, it's big, and I I heard a lot of time that is too much, yeah, and people don't want to read because of this volume, yeah. So, but maybe I don't read it because it's not so interesting now. Maybe some when I have a time, maybe I. But now I don't see a kind of such.
You know that according to one classic of postmodernism, 3 the worst books of all times are 50 Shades of Grey, Harry Potter, and World and Peace. So such combination, very strange, but.
Could you repeat which one?
So I can't remember the name of this person, yeah, but really, one classic of postmodernism, I don't know, he's maybe from England, yeah, and he decided to tell from his point of view actually about the worst books in the world. So he mentioned 50 Shades of Grey, yeah, Harry Potter. And World and Peace.
Oh, maybe the kind of joke because it's so different.
I don't know, but for me, really, I haven't read 3 of these books really, and but I tried to start, but it was impossible. I speak about World and Peace. Yeah, I tried to read the first volume, but it was extremely boring. 300 characters in this book, so you can't just remember all of them, and all these phrases in France written between, under in Russian. So what is going on? So, yeah, Ulvi, what about you? Is it a piece of cake for you to read World and Peace?
Just forget about the War and Peace. It's not a piece of cake for me reading the book. But just once I have tried to read 50 Shades of Grey, in English, of course, not in Russian. I read over the 10 pages and throw this book. Really. I don't know. Maybe when I read, my mind, I can concentrate, yes. My mind, I don't know.
All these horrible things
yeah.
described in this book, yeah.
Maybe.
I haven't. I haven't read this book also, but I found one video in YouTube with the greatest quotation from this book, and I have listened, and sent her. I have read. So, Mary, what about you? Your altitude to World and Peace.
I think it's a really strange list because it's uncompared literature. But I have read War and Peace when I have studied in school, and I read Harry Potter. But I think never become wrong with my mind, and I I would never read 50 Shades of Grey in something disgusting, and I want to be in my conscious.
And really, if you read this book, I mean, World and Peace, so one more question for you. So, do you consider Leo Tolstoy as the cruel author?
Why?
You know, because when you read at the end of this book, and you really want, so Andrei Bolkonsky is such a good person, so you want this person to have happiness in his life, but Leo Tolstoy killed him.
Do you know Game of Thrones?
No,
Oh.
yeah, I've heard, but I didn't watch and haven't read.
You know, if compare, it's nothing absolutely, but it also doesn't compare. So no, it's okay. All story have end.
Sometimes sad, yeah.
Different time, and for this time, in this time we have different story, but we also have all the same problem in all time.
Alexander, what about you? Is it a piece of cake for you to read World and Peace?
As I understood, World and Peace is a really big book, right? Isn't it?
Yes, 4 volumes.
Oh my God.
You know Leo Tolstoy?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, World and Peace.
I
You
think
can kill even person with this book, I guess.
Sorry, I can kill.
You can kill the person using this book. So 4 volumes, just put it and.
Oh, okay. Thank you for advice.
Never mind, Alexander. Lesson of kind pieces of advice. So, is it difficult for you to read the book of such?
Yes.
Wait. So, for you it's difficult, yeah?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Valentina, what about you?
It wasn't a piece of cake for me. I remember I read, and again I read, and when I needed to read, the last 20 pages, I couldn't read anymore, and I opened the last page, read it, and I was satisfied. I felt well, and I was winner when I opened the last page and read it.
Oh, it's strange. One fan of Leo Tolstoy, we found you. I know that the same situation was with me when I wanted to read, you know, the author Umberto Eco.
No.
Oh, his book, The Name of Rose. Yeah, really, I just looked through 20, 40, 100 pages just to get to the end and to know who kills all these people. So, I don't know, it was kind of passion for me, and it was nice to read this book.
I didn't like to read about war when the Leo Tolstoy described the war. It was difficult to me. I liked reading a description of the relation between Natasha Rostova and Yermezukov and Bolkonsky and so on. It was wonderful.
You know, my mother always has a lot of stories from her, I don't know, being at school when they wrote some compositions about this book, and all guys wrote in their composition that Natasha was the whore, and that's all the characteristic of her personality. So, to me, it was funny. So, the next my question is it a piece of cake for you to make a firework? So, Michael.
What?
To make a firework.
Firework?
Yeah.
Make firework. Firework? What is it?
Who can help?
It's something from Pura which can explode in the air with ferrum cupid. How to say
Imagine you have New Year, yeah, and it's 20 o'clock, yeah, you just go to your window and you see all the fireworks on through your window.
So make it like own.
You just take firework, put it into the ground, burn it, and it flies to the sky.
Oh. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. Oh. Yeah, but what do you mean? You mean that some person can feel fear or what?
For instance, I can't do it because I'm extremely afraid of it.
So
So for you, it's not a problem.
I don't know. Maybe
Now you can think about it. Yeah, maybe it could be dangerous.
I remember now. I remember one video when in China a lot of these fireworks like make a big fire, yeah, and
Yeah.
so maybe of course it's a kind of hit, it's okay, but you can do it with you know, with understanding what do you do. So
Being a professional fireworker, yes.
yeah. So
So, Mary, what about you?
I like burn something. For me, it's cool. When I was child,
Joy, really.
when I was child, I burned newspapers in my neighborhood. So for me, it's no problem. They was really disappointed.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that it was his favorite newspaper. So for you, it's not a piece of, yeah, for you it's piece of cake, yeah?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
liked it.
Alexander, what about you?
Yes, it's a piece of cake. I like to burn something.
Are you relatives with Mary?
I don't know. maybe in past life.
You burned something together. Yeah, I remember it about, you know, the person who burned the most beautiful cathedral in Athens, yeah? Gerastrat. No, not cathedral, but library, yeah? Never mind.
It's
Valentina.
another person. You
No?
know?
No.
Who burned church in Norwegian? Yeah.
Norway.
No, I think it was in ancient Greek.
No, I about different story.
Oh, yeah. So, Valentina, what about you? Is it a piece of cake for you to make firework?
Yes, it's a piece of cake for me, make firework. In my childhood, we burn firework from our window, and it was amazing. But last year, I didn't make firework.
Oh. Uli, what about you?
As the other guy said, it's also
Not other, because I said that it's not a piece of cake for me, so.
you are exception, yeah. Yes, it's also a piece of cake for me. I think it's really funny and I don't know, interesting to set a fire and like the firework, yes.
Yeah, to make a firework.
To make a firework, yes.
Uh, so the next question, is it a piece of cake for you to learn English, Michael?
Yeah, it's a piece of cake when it's not
When your laptop is not shaking.
When it's not a school lesson, whereas you know how it's happening. It's boring lesson, and sometimes it's a bad teachers, and it's a piece of cake, but in a right situation. Yeah.
So when it's interesting, it's piece of cake. When it's not interesting, when it's not a piece of cake. Yeah.
Maybe not. When the teachers when the teachers are good, yeah, it's maybe interesting to them. Yeah.
Can be. Alexander, what about you?
About learning English.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake for you.
If I don't have to do homework.
Oh, if I don't have to take any efforts, if English learn itself without my help, so yeah, it's a piece of cake.
No, I agree. Work hard in a class, but I don't like to do homework.
So I have a lot of students who also have the same situation. But Valentina, what about you?
I can't say that it is easy to learn English for me, but it is very interesting, and I enjoy it. I enjoy to learn English. I enjoy to learn something about English people, about their country, and I would like to know English better and to improve my communication skills and English skills and so on. It's very interesting for me, and it's fine.
Oh yeah, it's good. I think it's nice aim. Ulvi, what about you?
Well, I think it's changing time by time. For instance, at the beginning, of course, it's too difficult to learn, but time by time, when you increase your knowledge, you know a lot of words, and you can construct sentences easily. Yes,
Yeah.
it's becoming easier and easier, and at the end, when you know exactly in an advanced level, of course, it's a piece of cake for you. It's becoming a piece of cake.
Yeah, also can be. And Mary?
No, it's easier. In school, it's also easy, but in university, I have problem with my teacher, so it was not so easy. But now I understand that only I can do it without teacher. If I want achieve something, if I know something, what only I can read about it and learn. In this case, I can get.
And after that, pronounce the words not in the right way. Yeah.
Yes, but now some grammar structure. And but
So did they tell you wrong variants of pronunciation?
who?
University teachers.
No, we have some disagreement in start because when I start, I think I have good level, but she shows in another way. So that's why. But I know that I prepare very careful. I do my homework very good, but I don't know why everybody cheat. I don't not cheat, but rewrite my homework, and they have better marks than I. So
Oh,
it's
copy. You mean copied?
copy, yeah, copy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. After months, I stopped do it, and I asked my roommate to do it because she liked it, and know English very well. So that's why I know I have really good homework. But
Oh, really? Fortunately, I have good teachers of English at my university, so I can't tell anything bad about them. Not about some of them, yeah, but in general, yeah, I have just, and I miss them now, really. So the next my question, so is it a piece of cake for you to learn 20 new words a day, Michael?
How much?
20.
20?
Yeah.
If if we talk about so when I need to learn it in one day, of course I can do it. But I don't remember such situation in the past. So,
Valentina, what about you?
Could you repeat sentences, please?
So is it a piece of cake for you to learn 20 new words a day? English, I mean.
20 new words. I don't know. I don't think about it. I don't learn.
Know about it.
I don't have English lessons every day, and I don't do English exercises every day, and I don't learn English words every day. And I can't say that it is a piece of cake to learn English, 20 new English words every day for me. But when I have an English lesson or I do English exercises, I try to learn a word as much as I can.
Oh, that's good. Ulvi, what about you?
I think it doesn't matter how many words. It matters how long you will remember these words. Yeah? In the courses, the teacher gave me over the 75 words per day, and after that, I don't know, three days, yes, I forgot the half of these words. That's why I think even the 20 words, it's not easy to learn. Yeah? It's not a piece of cake. You should see this word in some every day, maybe, yes, repeat these words every day to remember it by heart.
Oh yeah, I agree that without repetition of this word, it's impossible to learn them because really, once we had such type of activity, you know, home writing, when you are given some kind of book, yeah, you read this book and you need to write, I don't know, 300 unknown words from this book and just remember it, and your teacher will check it, and yeah, all of us have done it, but now I can't remember even one word from all this list, unfortunately. Mary, what about you?
it's I don't know if it's one list of words. It's maybe a little bit difficult. But if I watch movie and I found unknown words, and so I heard this word in this case, and I have association. Yeah. Association, how to say?
Yes, association. Yeah.
And this way, it's not so hard. So different situation.
Yeah, good. Alexander, what about you?
Yes, it's a piece of cake for me to learn 20 and even 30 new English
Oh,
words.
even 31.
Yeah, but as people said, next day I will forget them, almost all of them.
So you're not also not just energy saving, you're also with girl memory.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the next our idiom, let the cat out of the bag. So what can it mean, Michael? Let the cat Out of the back.
The first.
No, it's one idiom. I just separated it because my mother, I think, spoiled something on my kitchen, and there was strange sound.
So the first word is.
Let. I will type while you're thinking. So let the cat out of the bag.
Liudmyla, why you so early started a new idiom? You can continue.
No, it's just 50 minutes left, so it's not. Everything is all right, under control. So, what can it mean? Valentina, help Michael.
Maybe to clear something. To make clear something.
No, yeah, it's right. But just you mean clear, not if it's dirty and you make it clear. No, you mean it's easy to understand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it means
It is to understand. Yes, to make something to easy to understand. Mm-hmm.
Right, it's right description. So it means to reveal some secret, to show some secret, to tell some person about some secret in your life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. And so I have questions. So do you have secrets, Michael?
No.
No.
It's a secret.
Yeah, we even can't guess if you have secrets or no.
Maybe, I don't know. I have some secrets, you know. If we talk about, you know, maybe my password is a secret, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know that my passport is also a secret because I have such a photo in my passport. You know, I was too young and I didn't know how to use cosmetic. I just made some dark circles on my eyes, and that's why I don't show my passport anymore because I'm kind of bare. So Lee, what about you? Do you have any secrets?
I think everyone has secrets. It can be, of course, differently. The big secrets or just simple things. But everyone has a secret, of course.
Mary, what about you?
I think all people have secret, maybe a small secret, like login password. Yeah, I agree with Mike.
Alexander?
I don't know. Maybe yes. I don't remember.
Yes, maybe no. Valentina?
I can tell some things to my relatives, for example, but I can't tell these things to my friends. It can be secrets for my friends, but it's not a secret for my relatives.
It's really strange because for me, vice versa, it's better for me to tell something to my friends, just not to tell to my relatives because.
I think that I consider that my relatives are my best friends.
Good situation, really. The next my question. So, how often do you tell your secrets to some people? I don't know, maybe friends, maybe unknown people. So, Michael.
You know, it's a kind of proverb. If you want that all people know your secret, tell it for one person, yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. So you don't tell, yeah?
Of course.
Of course. All people tell, of course, but then just tell secrets.
Maybe it's not a secret. Maybe it's something different, like I don't know, gossip.
Yeah, maybe it's a secret, but when people start speaking about it, it becomes to gossip. Yeah.
Yeah, transform.
Oh, Alexander, what about you?
What question was? What's this question?
How often do you tell people about your secrets?
How often people to tell in confidence? I never tell them secrets.
Oh, really? I want to have such quality of character, really, because I have a lot of secrets, but I always tell my secrets to my friends, and then
It's normal.
it's not very funny for me. So, Valentina, what about you? How often do you tell your secrets to some people?
I don't know. For example, I can discuss everything with my father, and all secrets, all things I can discuss with him. But I can't say it's often or not. When I have something that I need to discuss, I go to my father and tell him everything.
Oh, Ulvi, don't sleep. It's not. It's baby's times.
It's really time to sleep, I think.
No, you're an adult person, so you can change. I don't know. You can choose the time you go to sleep by yourself.
But as a child, it's time to sleep for me. Yes, well, I think it's not a secret if you will tell it to someone else, yes. I don't know, for instance, there's some situations when you tell your friends that, yes, I'm telling you my secret, but don't tell it to others. But after one day, you heard the same thing from other your friends. That's why I think it's not good to tell your secret to others.
So you don't tell yet.
Yes, of course.
Mary, what about you?
Oh, I prefer don't keep somebody's secret. But no, I really, in this case, I think I close person. I don't like share it as my secret. But I prefer don't know about somebody.
Yeah, I think it's very important.
And
Don't
I
tell
ask
your
people,
secrets to
don't tell me.
anyone, and not to keep someone's secrets. Yeah.
Also, I think I rather can talk about somebody I don't like.
Yeah. So the next my question also about these idioms. So, which qualities should the person have for you to share your secret with this person? So, who would you believe your secret, Michael? So, qualities of person should have for you to believe this person and to tell this person your secrets.
So maybe the parts of secrets share with relatives, maybe.
No, quality, Michael. Qualities. So
But,
kind
you know,
person, I don't know, reliable person.
okay, maybe
Relative,
it's.
not the quality of character, it's, I don't know, quality of.
And, I mean, if it's relatives, it doesn't matter.
Oh, for relatives it
Quality.
doesn't matter, but about not relatives.
So, okay, maybe smart,
Smart.
smart
No,
person.
Michael, because smart person can listen to your secret and I don't know, make some advantages of your secret.
So, but you know, it's better. It's
But
better
also, I
than.
wouldn't tell my secret to stupid person because he's even worse.
So, I don't know. As I say, I prefer to don't share it. And maybe if, as I understand, so if you talk and know this person and you know that this person is like is smart, yeah, and this person understand what happened, yeah, you can share like in a theoretical way, yeah.
Yeah, theoretically, yeah, can be. Mary?
If it's close person, of course I tell secret.
Close person is also not a quality of character.
Why? I don't know. If it's close, it's only one option, then I can tell secret.
Well, just let it be. Alexander, oh,
This person should be honest and not talkative.
maybe even deaf, yeah?
It's the best variant.
Well, this person just can listen to you, yeah, but just not speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shaking with his or her head, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clever.
He should have health neck.
Oh. Valentina, what about you?
I agree with Alexander. Such person should be honest and
Someone is chatting in contact, really. I'm not a manga, but
yes, it shouldn't be chat, and he should keep my secret and don't discuss it with everyone.
yeah. And Ulvi?
Excuse me, what's the question? What? I'm joking. It's the Alexander, so.
So is it? It's for you. Your message is clicked, yeah.
Yeah. For me, I don't. As I said before, yes, it's not for me to share my secrets. But even though, if I will, yes, if I will try to share my secrets with someone.
I try, Ulvi, because we don't use future tense in if clauses.
Yes. Okay. If I will try, yes.
No, if I try.
If I try, okay. If I try to share my secrets with someone, of course, with someone too close to me, I think it will be the person who's not talkative or who can keep the secrets, of course. The person whom I can trust and whom I know very well, yes, not just to someone whom I don't know, maybe.
So 1 second, really, because really, it's extremely strange situation, but really all of my friends know that I have lesson at this time, but no one cares, so why not to call me really at that time? So unfortunately this lesson we learned only one idiom, but I think the process of discussing it is a little bit more interesting, and I don't know, discussing these idioms you will learn them better. So I hope that you don't waste your time and everything was all right. And thank you that you were with me. Good night for
Thank
people
you.
who are going to sleep because it's children's time.
Thank you.
So and productive work for
Thank you very
people
much.
who are not going to fall asleep yet. So thank you for being with me. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.